A warm welcome to Chat Speak to all our friends. I hope you have subscribed to our YouTube channel and helping us grow together. The objective here is to understand the market sentiments on the coming day and how we have performed the previous day as well. Market is always dynamic. There is no fixed direction for the market. You see BTC, or you take crude, or you take gold. All markets have to move up and down. It has to either move over like this, or it has to move up, or it has to even move flat. This is how markets function. In this market, we have to maximize our profits. The only way is to trade and make profit is with low risk. Of course, the returns will be low, but capital is to be safe. Without much of a time, Friday we had this call. This was a pre-market call. I think this was on this was Thursday. This call was for Thursday. Market levels for Thursday. So we continuously provide views of the market to our subscribers, for the paid subscribers. So we share them then what is the possibility of the market movement in the coming days. Thursday we had 32,900 call getting active, and 33,300 600 get 32,900 above 490 long, which gave almost, I think, if I'm right, it gave us about 600, almost about 150, 650 if I'm right, was the high which was done on that day. Let me place this here. No, let me move this here as well. So on Thursday, this was the and the opening itself, the market moved up and a solid almost, I think, about 33,200, 300, 250 to 33,600 was the move. So this was a pre-market call which was activated 32, and which gave us solid profit. So we are trying to share this also in the YouTube. Now we would like to let you know that better you subscribe to our calls, because we would also tell you when to enter, when to exit. This is a pre-market which gets closed with by this call is only valid till about 9:45, 10 o'clock. On Friday also we had shared one call, 33,400 put above 520, target 575. Let me show you 32. this was a Friday call, so I can definitely open because this is a weekly. So 480 33,300 call was not active. 33,400 put definitely active. Within about 5 minutes the trade got closed. 33,400. Okay, let me open 33,400 put. So market opened I think the opening was on 509, high was 608. Within the first 5 minutes itself, this trade got 33,400 P, correct. The trade got executed at 520 was our buy. If you trail your stop loss within the first 5 minutes, if you see, it went to 600 and then of course came down. Even if you had got entered in the next after about 10 minutes, the second time also this trade almost went and hit our target of 574. In fact, it stayed for some time in this range until about 10:20. So if you are smart enough, you could have traded at the opening first 5 minutes, or in the second time when this entry came, you would have probably bought here. This is not active because price is coming downwards. Price has to always move from below to above. If you read, it's 33,400 P above, means when the price has to move up. So then it becomes valid. At 10 o'clock also I think it moved above 540, but I don't think this is valid because it never came at my buy level of 520. In fact, this of course to our paid subscribers, our client, I gave 540. And also I had given a sell. Let me show you the given sell Infosys 540, target 590, SL 510, and share this at 910 pre-open itself. Of course, this we also had shared it one day before to our paid subscribers. And then I think I gave Tata Chemical buy, and by 9:29 we shared sell. Target was too less, but yes, Reliance moved heavily. We also shared 33,200 call, 435, and then again we gave it at 470. This went almost 554, so almost 100 points. So a couple of nice trades we had shared, and if you want to be in the profitable ones, you can look at this a huge fall in Reliance. I think there was some news, but we shared this as per the charts, so there's no fundamental analysis much. We have time because there's a sell. I think somewhere at this 9:29 I have shared 2580 below sell, and target was 2564, but then it went 2380. If you are smart, you trail your stop and you would have made profit. So what is the next steps? Reliance is down, but Nifty of course was positive, it went up. So contradictory movements. So what are we expecting on Monday? We are looking at the open interest. We are seeing the PCR is 1. The writers, option writers, this could be retailers, this could be FIs, this could be pros, clients, whoever at all. They have almost equally returned at both the sides. More of, I think, writing was done on 15600 put writing, 15700 call writing, and there was a good writing at 15500 puts as well. Let's look at Reliance. Of course, the calls have been written heavily. PCR is oversold 0.48. 2500 call is written. Reliance is trading somewhere at 2408, and 2400 calls and puts both have been written here. So it is slightly tough for you to predict whether Reliance is going to be up or down on Monday. Let's also look at Bank Nifty open interest for the coming week. PCR, I think here, if I remember, was at yeah, it's almost same. So, but heavy puts have been written at 33,000 and 33,500. Currently, it is traded at 33,500, and as per the OI, the support seems to be at 33,000. Is what we see. So, meanwhile, if you have any questions, please feel free to ask. Our chat box is open. This is our channel, Chat Speak. Most of you, I'm sure, follow open interest. That's the reason I am sharing this open interest data for your analysis. However, let me tell you, I purely trade on analysis based on price action, because open interest contains writers from retailers and operators. We do not know who's operating the market, right? Market is mostly driven by the operators, so we are more focused. We would be more keen to know who's writing this than getting caught on the wrong side. So it is tough to trade basis this data. Let me tell you, I look at open price action, and for Monday, if price sustains about 33,500, if I look at the charts, if it moves up and gets rejected, or then I'm looking at kind of a support here, can expect a up move. However, if price opens below this, then my next target is somewhere at 33,360 or 300 to be approximate. And if price is not sustained above this, then the next level I'm expecting somewhere close to 33,160 or 80 levels. I'm slightly expecting the market to move, may not move above what we closed. I'm expecting slightly to move downwards again. If you see, yes, of course, the last 2 days candles, I think, have been positive in Bank Nifty, and when we look at Nifty, let me close all this line so that came down. In fact, Friday it has moved down and taken a very nice U-turn and try to maintain itself. But are we going upwards or are we going down? It's something which we would like to all know. When I came to Bank Nifty, as I mentioned, I am expecting it to slightly move down These are the levels. I'm expecting it to retrace. Maybe now SGX has closed almost about 100 points up at 15,844. I am somehow slightly bearish. I do not expect market to be positive on, at least I am expecting at least about 200 points move down. So my levels, when I look at I would suggest that we buy, if I would share two levels, the put and call. If the price moves above our levels 33,600 and maybe 33,600 and 33,600 put, or maybe we will look at 33,700 put. Sorry, 33,700 put, yes. So let me share the levels for Monday. So these are, let me again tell you, these are pre-market calls. This is valid only till about 10 o'clock or maybe 9:30. 33,700 above. If the price moves from bottom up, from down upwards, then only we are entering this. We calculate this on my. How many of you are able to follow our levels? Please do share. Also, please share your queries. We would be glad to help you out. So if I have any queries on any stock or okay, 33,700 put, weekly put, and 33,600 call. These are the two strikes which I would primarily be looking at. Somewhere at 4, currently trading at 412. If it moves above 480, then I would buy this for a target somewhere close to 580 or 575. And 33,600 CE above. Or 40 or 444. Target could be somewhere at 540, 534. So these are the two trades I am primarily looking for Monday when it comes to Bank Nifty. Normally I share pre-market calls only for Bank Nifty. I don't want to share on Nifty and Bank Nifty. It becomes a little cumbersome for my investors to trade. Thank you for your like. I hope you have understood what I'm expecting. As I said, I'm mostly bearish. These are the two levels. I think 33,700 PE above 480, 485 or even 475. Our target could be 575, 550, 575. Always try to trail your stop loss. You can move your TSL once price moves at least about 30 points away from CMP. once you are entered the position. Of course, there's a different way of training this, which will be once you subscribe to our channel. I will share a different video uh, on this, how to trade. Now let's look at Nifty. Nifty, if price is able to sustain above 15,726, yeah, around 15,726, then I think we can expect some move upwards. My target would be somewhere close to these levels. However, I'm somehow slightly bearish. I'm expecting Nifty possibly moving towards this zone 15,640 levels, and then maybe we may move upwards or maybe even down. Of course, there are quite a lot of reasons why I am bearish. This is all based on the charts, the patterns, the way market has been behaving. The structure is what we need to look at in the market. It's not just okay, yesterday market moved up, Reliance, okay, taking a quick example, Reliance fell down. Are you expecting Reliance to fall further down on Monday? Well, you may be wrong. If Reliance, I have a feeling it will sustain above 2,460 and try to hit 2,520 levels on Monday. Of course, it may come down further and then move up. It's not done to just right go up. So let's see on Monday how the stocks behave. I have some stocks listed out. You may watch this. I will share this in the chat box. On Monday, maybe these stocks I will be sharing as well. For me, I think Muthoot, Manappuram, Shah Alloys look very prominent for Monday. Let me make this easier for you. Okay, so these are few stocks which I will be watching on Monday. They seem to be a little positive. Cipla seems to be pretty strong. United Spirits, Jubilant Food, Muthoot Finance, Havells India, Godrej Properties, of course, is there. It might watch. Titan is slightly trying to break upwards. Amaraj Batteries, DLF, Sun TV. Sun TV, I think last week also I had shared a buy. So let's look at Sun TV. What can we expect? Minna Livers, I would want to know, are you primarily looking only at index, or you would like to trade on stocks as well? Basis this your interest, I would share more stocks maybe primarily, because we are also into managing client portfolio, so we do have good long-term and short-term stocks. How we do it is we understand first the needs of the client, the target, what is the expectations from it could be a monthly or a 6 months. They have a target because their investments are more than 5 lakhs to 50 lakhs. So we understand the portfolio and then manage basis the risk. Of course, these are mostly on the equity front, and we will of course hedge with the help of options or maybe even futures, depending on how the market condition is. Tata Steel, I think, also is one stock I think you should keep a watch. Just try to move up. If it is able to sustain above 869, I think it may, even if it retraces, I'm looking at it, if I come down somewhere at 866 levels, it may try to move up again. So keep a watch of this. DLF I think is already moved 3.5%, but yes, there is still good move. Uh, Tata Motors now came down 400. If you see this nice move up, so this I think you should look at by entering, holding this for 430 levels. We already have bought this some few quantities at on Thursday, because these are good quality stocks we should buy and hold on dips. Also, let me tell you one simple view on the market for Monday. I am somehow, though I am bearish, I somehow feel that Bank Nifty and Nifty on Monday may remain sideways after this move, after this down move. It may trend to trade in this zone itself for some time. I'm talking about Nifty and Bank Nifty both. It may become, I won't say indecisive, it may try to be in this range for some time, and then maybe we have to see whether it goes further down or then maybe move up. So be cautious when you're buying. If you're a writer, yes, I feel that you can write call. If you want to write a call, maybe 700 call, you can write safely, and you can expect a nice return on this. There are very simple strategies how to write calls by looking at live charts on both Nifty and Bank Nifty, which I will share a small video in coming days, which makes people easy to trade on their own. Let's look at the indices, major indices, how they performed on Friday, and what is my expectation for coming days. I would somehow stay away from the energy sectors. They still look pretty weak. I don't see any positive move. Maybe for a couple of days, maybe yes, it may come down and then move up, but then right now it looks more of a downtrend. So even it may go even below the previous days lows and then maybe retrace back. But yes, FMCG seems very good. If you see, FMCG always has been very strong. You see the channel, it has been supported, and now it came down a bit, it is moving up. I think you should look at Hindustan Unilever, buy and hold this on every dip, and I'm sure you will get at least 30 to 40% returns in this stock if you are able to enter at the light levels.